My Tarot. Hi, guys. It's a Cindy, and I'm back with another Excuse Me While I Read My Tarot. I had a really interesting card read this morning. I think I mentioned in a previous episode that I like to do a daily card reading. I have an oracle deck that I like, and I also have a traditional Rider Waite tarot deck that I like to use. And I'll pull a card from each deck and kind of let that be my focus or my guide for the day. And today I pulled a couple of cards that I thought were really interesting and appropriate given the topic of our discussion today. So, today's topic that we started recording is our book discussion with Eckhart Tolle. And the oracle card that I pulled today is Birthing a New Age. And I thought that was really oddly appropriate, considering that the topic of the discussion during our Toll reading was that he's talking about a new earth and how we can create that new earth through our awakened consciousness. And so um, the takeaway from the Birthing a New Age card is that we are birthing new creations. We're dreaming a new world into being. And often our path is the one we don't feel prepared to walk. And the lesson from the card is to walk it anyway. Sometimes our creations feel wild and unrestrained, and the message is to create it anyway. Sometimes you feel like you're being filled up to overflowing with whatever it is that's pouring into you, but let it fill you anyway. And you just kind of have to trust that the right thing is going to happen. And it's kind of like driving in fog. You just have to trust that the road will be there ahead, and you need to release your old identities and ways that are no longer serving your consciousness or your life or your way of being, and start using our intuition as a compass to guide us. So today's message is to be courageous. Do it anyway. The other card that I drew is one of my favorite cards from the traditional tarot deck, and that's card number 1, the Magician. And if you look at the card of the Magician, you'll see that he has all the tools on his table. There's elements from all of the card suits. So, and the message in that is that he has everything he needs to create whatever it is he's going to create. And this card is all about manifestation, being resourceful, using your power, and having inspired action. And everything that you need right now is at your fingertips: the tools, the resources, the energy, whatever it is to make your dreams come true. And this is one of my favorite cards because it is such an affirmation card. When you draw this card in the upright position, you are at the perfect place to do what you need to do to create what you come to create. And you're combining your spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional resources, and you're a manifesting powerhouse, basically. Some of these descriptions come from Biddy Tarot, as I've mentioned before. I love her description of the way the cards are read, her interpretations of the card. So I think this card is really great today, and the message in this card is be clear about why you are doing what you're doing. Take some inspired action, use the resources that you have, but focus on one thing and be methodical with it and stay on track, and you will make whatever it is that you want to happen. And I hope you draw that card sometime soon because it's a great card. And that was my card reading for today. Thanks for joining our Excuse Me While I Read My Tarot for today.